How lucky were we to be a part of a terrific crew here in Tokyo for Pool B and the quarterfinals of this World Baseball Classic, not just to partake in the experience and live in this atmosphere, a wonderful culture at the Tokyo Dome and in Japan, but we got to see an absolute wagon roll through, and that's Samurai Japan.
They filled out every single one of the expectations and went beyond, because I think we saw a connection, Stephen, between the players and the baseball fans in the entire country. These are megastar players. You never heard anybody complain or talk about lack of playing time, about not fitting in. Everybody fit in, and every single instrument, every key was hit. They used everything they had on the roster 1 through 9, from the pitching and the power to the starters to the relievers. The stolen bases, their biggest star today, powerful guy in Shohei Ohtani, bunted for a base hit. Is that not an example of what teamwork is all about? I don't know what it is.
Yeah. And we started to see Murakami, the two-time reigning MVP in the Central League. He's starting to heat up as they hop on that plane to Miami. The only nation in the world that has been in the semifinals at every single World Baseball Classic. And Jose, we talked about on the broadcast, they're set up nicely as well with their pitching staff.
They're set up beautifully. Now things change once again. Remember, all the pitching limits increase a little bit more, and they are so prepared in this way in which they don't need to use their middle relievers if they don't want to. They can go out there and piggyback some guys that can give you the length and then give it to the guys at the very end. But overall, it's just the way they structure the ball club, from the starters and the power to guys that throw strikes. These are not guys that are shying away from the strike zone, and they just do not allow the opponent many opportunities or windows to do some damage. And when it matters the most and there's a window, they shut you down.
So Samurai Japan stays unbeaten at the tournament. We tip our caps to Italy on a tremendous run from Pool A to the quarterfinals, a building block for Mike Piazza and Italian baseball. But that wraps it up for us in Tokyo. Now the party moves on at the World Baseball Classic to Miami.